Hey, good morning, folks. Hey, Brian here from Brian's Running Adventures. Just going to start a little Leadville Trail diary. Today's day one. Got into Leadville last night. Going to be out here for 10 days to acclimatize for the Leadville Trail 100 trail race. That's a sea level guy going into the mountains, so I'm taking every advantage I can get, pulling out all the stops to make sure that I can give my best effort on this run. If you've been following my adventures a little bit, you know that Leadville's been kind of captivated my spirit for the last couple years. Now I'm getting a chance to go out and actually run the race, and I want to give it my best effort. So this morning I thought I'd take you on a little journey. Left the little town of Leadville, and right now I'm at the May Queen campsite. This is going to be the first aid station and the last aid station during the Leadville Trail race. It's about 13 miles out from Leadville, give or take a few. We're going to be getting here somewhere around 7 a.m. I guess Saturday morning. The race starts at 4 a.m. The pacing plan I got, I'm going to run fairly conservative early on, and I want to get here somewhere between 2.5 and 3 hours. Just going to kind of let the race come to me. What I don't want to do is go out early and burn out and still face the big climbs, the big mountain, and the lack of oxygen for another 97 miles or whatever it might be. So I'm going to go out nice and conservative, get here around the 3 hour mark, and then refuel and just move on. But this morning I just want to talk a little bit about the race itself. If you know a little bit about the Leadville Trail race, it starts in the little old mining town of Leadville, out about in the middle of, I guess, the state of Colorado, a little bit south west of Denver, about 2 hours, and it runs out to a little mining town called Winfield. And not in the middle, but about 40 miles from the town is a little mountain called Hope Pass at 12,600 feet. We're going to have to climb that at about the 45-mile mark, get up and over, get out to Winfield, turn around, and then do it again and get back to a little town called Twin Lakes, I'd say with about 40 miles left to go, and then head on back to the route that we came out on, get back here to May Queen, and then 13 miles back into Leadville. And it's a tough little run back into Leadville. As you get off of Turquoise Lake, you got some nice little inclines to fight. Definitely not mountainous terrain, but at the 90-mile mark, anything more than flat is going to feel like a mountain. I got to come out here in June, actually, and got to run the entire course over 3 days. So I think I got a good handle on what's in front of me. It's now I just got to put it together all in one day. And I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a race that's just got my spirit. I'm really looking forward, and I hope I do well. I get a lot of questions. What are my goals? What are my time targets? I've done 4 other 100-mile races. All of them have been sub 24 hours. The best is 21:36. The worst 23:05. I don't know that I'm going to gun for sub 24 out here or a big belt buckle at sub 25. I'm going to let the race come to me. I've got a plan to run somewhere around 27:50, 27:30. If things go well, I might push it. If things go not so well, I'm just going to hold on. My goal is really just to finish, and I feel real confident about that. I've got 30 hours to get it done. I believe it's well within my capabilities. I've just got to run smart, run hard, dig deep, as they say, don't give in to the trolls, and just do my thing, and that's what I plan to do. Another question that comes up is, what have I done different this year training for a run like this compared to other years? And what I basically did is I just tried to up my overall volume of miles. I've been averaging about 225 miles a month with a high of about 260. My weekly mileage I've upped a little bit. I didn't go crazy with it because it's been a good solid base for me that I'm able to run long distances and not get injured. I also added some speed training into it. Also added some tire dragging, and I've just upped the game on the what I'd say is the long prep races. I've got 3 50-mile races under my belts in the last 6 months. I've got a 24-hour race that I got in 95 miles in. I've done 4 30-mile long runs, and I think the last count it was 4 20-mile long runs, all in the last 6 months. A lot of that training was done in Virginia and North Carolina, where it's mighty hot. Heat indexes well into the hundreds and humidity well into the 90s. So I'm substituting altitude for heat. And they say it's not a perfect one-for-one swap, but it's about the best that I can do living at sea level. And I've just gone out and tried to run when it's been absolutely ugly. And I've got a saying that I repeat to myself when it is ugly and it's nasty and I just don't feel like doing it anymore, or I feel like I'm about to fall apart. I just keep repeating to myself, I will run and I will finish the Leadville Trail 100 race this year because of runs like this. And that's been a motto that I've just been repeating to myself every time it's gotten tough. A couple of those 30 milers at Umstead, and the heat index is well into the hundreds and humidity just saturated. That motto is just repeated over and over and over. So I think I'm mentally tough as well. I'm not stopping. If it ain't bleeding or sticking out of my body, they ain't getting me off this trail. Okay, I'm just not giving in. And anybody who sees me give in, you got my permission to give me a swift kick right in the butt. Keep me moving. Just looking forward to it, man. It's Thursday. What is that, 9 days away? Oh boy. It's like something I've always had in front of me for almost 2 years, and here it is. Here I sit at May Queen. Today I'm going to go out and just hoof it around the Turquoise Lake a little bit, just to get some movement at altitude, get my lungs kind of opened up a little bit. Not going to push it, not going to run, not going to do anything to put myself in danger. Just going to go out and enjoy the day. And man, it's a beautiful day. All right, saying that, I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to waste your valuable time. I appreciate you checking in. By all means, follow me at briansrunningadventures.com. Follow me on Facebook at Brian's Running Adventures or Brian Burke, on Twitter at CleeDogs, and Instagram at CleeDogs. And if you get a chance, jump on Amazon. Check out Running to Leadville. It's the story, fictional story that I wrote about this race. It's got a lot of me in it. Okay, I'd appreciate the support. And check back tomorrow for day number 2 of the Leadville Diaries. Yeah, that's what we're going to call this, the Leadville Diaries. That's a great title. All right, and I think a pizza might just be in order tonight. Mountain High Pizzas, Mountain High Pies they're called, here on 4th Street. Good stuff, man. Might be one of the best pizzas I've ever had, or I was just that hungry. But anyways, we're going to visit them again tonight. Grab me a slice, get some pepperoni in me, top off the tanks. All right, run safe, run hard, love your puppies, love on your spouses. And oh, hey, I could not do this without the support of Michelle. She's awesome. She treats me better than I ever need to be treated. So if you see her, tell her thanks. All right, out.